King Rez, and this is the Blockade V2 POI Assault HV level 15. Epic hype. Yeah, look at this guy. Let's activate the turrets here. Ooh. Ooh, all kinds of stuff going on here. Yeah. Shields up. Let's give it some love here. Nice. Turn the lights off for now. Yeah, I like the shape of it. Definitely effective in your turret placement. Yeah, it looks like a good all-around mid-level HV here. Let's go what we got here. Combat steel, armored cockpit, definitely good. What we got going on back here? Oh, nice. Constructor, armor locker. You've got your container controller, 6,000 cargo on both sides. Got your fridge. Looks like plenty of thrust. Full perimeter lighting. Yeah. Let's get in this thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo! Yeah, King, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this thing handles very well. Nice. Alright, 15, 130 PL. So with HVs, you definitely gotta give it everything here. Alright, so we are gonna make sure this time that we get everything sorted here. So turrets, let's do alien off. Let's do specific that. I see. Oh, you know what? I don't want to take away from what he set there. It looks like he did set that correctly. Alright, plasma we'll take off and only do bases. Alright. Then we'll go into each one here and load it. Not each one, but each type. See if that's any more effective. Hey, Pear, you missed me messing up a lot. That's about it. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! What do you want? Yeah, effective, to say the least. My God, when you get those things all working correctly, Oh, HVs are OP as shit, dude. Like, wow. Just over DPS, like nuts. Very nice. Yeah, it definitely has a lot of maneuverability. Like, really impressed with the way it moves. The RCS to thruster ratio is very nice. Performs great. All the turrets were set correctly. They were set to give you the right line of sight in all directions. I mean, it just worked really well, and very minimalist. I mean, there's not a lot here that doesn't need to be here. I mean, he's only got enough blocks to really kind of cover the turrets and to house, you know, whatever stuff he's got here while still kind of spacing some stuff out. And yeah, just really smart. Good amount of RCS. Everything seems to be spaced okay to prevent any kind of like what do you call it? What do you call it?
Chain reaction.
Chain reaction, thank you. To prevent any kind of chain reaction. So yeah, really nice. Great job. And you don't even have an artillery turret on here. I mean, you had an artillery turret and it's just freaking OP. But honestly, like, artillery turrets are
On mute.
No, I'm on mute.
I can hear you, but I'm on chat.
Off.
Oh, I trailed off. Okay.
Just interject. King Raz put a comment in there saying the funny thing is she's my first assault HV ever built and just modified for each new patch.
That is great. Yeah, no, great design, man. Solid. And, you know, I mean, you know, there's a couple things, but see, this is the thing. With the shields, it just kind of changes the way all this is not as important. You know, normally I would harp on you about having a plasma in the front like this. I would have put a minigun turret in the front and put the plasmas on the sides, because that's the first thing you're going to lose, because it's even in front of the Gatling guns. So that'll get targeted right after your harvesters go. But, again, I mean, I just hit 2 POIs and I went down to 63% shield. So unless you're really, like, asking for it, you're probably fine, you know? And you could probably get away with that. So it's just, yeah, it's... Shields just change the game, man. They just make it so that really anybody who can put some blocks together can most likely build something that's going to be effective against POI. So I'm all for it. You know, you would think maybe I was the opposite, to say like, oh, you know, it takes people a lot to kind of figure out how to make these designs perfect for this and that. But I want more people to build their own stuff. My goal is, you know, for nobody to use my stuff, or maybe just use it in reference to their own stuff. But I think people always enjoy the game the most when they're using their vessels. And that's what I think this game is great, is that you're using your own stuff and you're enjoying it. You know, I enjoyed using, you know, when I first started, I enjoyed using Jay Randall's stuff, super killing stuff. And, you know, I had fun with it. But, you know, after a while I started building my own stuff. I was only using my own stuff. And I think that's with everybody. I think everybody enjoys, you know, some people's stuff and they use it, but maybe they use CVs of somebody's because they don't like building CVs or whatever. But you're always having the most fun when you're modifying and making things your own. So, yeah, it's great. I think the shield thing is a good thing. So I'm all for it. Yeah, I got some stuff. It's all right. So, yeah, this is by King Raz, and this is the Blockade V2 POI HV15. Great job, King, man. That thing is freaking flawless. Really good job. Really looks cool. And again, it's really on the cheap. I like it. Ah, I see you got the ammo boxes accessible on the outside. Very nice. Very, very, very cool. All right, so our next build, moving right along, this is by Roadkill, and this is the Trebuchet hover tank. Ooh. Look at this. Wow, that's interesting. Some interesting piping colors here. Whoop, whoop, ow, ow, ow.
That looks like the head of a robot. From the front, I mean.
You said it's the what?
So it looks like the head of a robot from the front.
Yeah, no, yeah, it looks like, I don't know, man. This gives me like Evangelion vibes with the color and the look of it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is that how y'all say it? I've been calling it Evangelion for years.
Evangelion. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I just always call it Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yeah. Cuz they call it Evas in the show, right? So, I just assume. Yeah, that's cool, man. Let's give it some stuff. Got some lady stuff going on here, some nice lights and stuff. And you know, I do say about, you know, not blocking the turrets here with these flat blocks, but it's okay because that's actually a block below. So just assume that, you know, basically it means that, here, let's grab just to demonstrate. So basically it just means that there's a block this high going all the way across here to here. So it's okay because this can still shoot over, but it can't shoot. It can't depress. It has to be at this height and above is what that's going to be able to shoot at. But that's your rear, and you know, it's okay. It's not a big deal. But it's not blocked in any way, so that's all I'm saying. With that, let's walk in here. Ooh, lots of glowies. Detector here, very nice. Oh, wow. That's always interesting when people do that. I haven't been brave enough to do that yet in my hover vessels. Just put, you know what I mean? Just do that. I mean, it works. I've just never done that. I don't know. I just feel I can't do that from a realistic mind thing. Like, I feel like they have to be, you know, below the blocks. Patient data scan. So it's definitely the little medical wing here. Very nice. You got the keyboard. Little QWERTY action. Got the regular cargo, 5500, 2500. And nice, you got a mech code over here so that its center of mass is even. Some interesting railings here holding the shield. That's cool. Clone chamber. Access to fuel. Oh, nice. Look at that. Wow, more hover engines here. RCS and generators. Wow, look at that. Just some interesting shaping and stuff here with the railings. I like how this kind of looks like a table, the hover engine. I don't know if that was intentional. It kind of looks like a table or something. Kind of looks cooler. Yeah, definitely nice LCDs. Full load power. Cores represented nicely. I like this cockpit. It's like down. It's down a bit there. You can kind of see. What's this here? Oh, that's cool. Just a little, I like the lighting and the texturing of that. Looks nice. Piping up here. The Pentaxa tank. You got your drone hatch. That's always how I do it, guys. So if you ever wonder, like, oh, you can't deploy your drone, just turn your jetpack on, deploy the drone, then you'll fall back, and then just close the door with your drone. Done deal. So you could literally do that in like a 1 block space if you really wanted to, right? Or I guess not 1, but maybe like a 2x2 or something. As long as you could jump through the hole with your jetpack and fall back down, you're fine. It doesn't have to be a big old drone hatch. Very nice, man. I really like the inside. Let's get in this thing. Hey, you got like the little viewport there. That's cool. Alright, so let's turn the shield on and get that charge in. Alright, again, so we are going to put some ammo in this thing. Yep. Absolutely. Alright, Predator's off. We'll do that off. Alright, we'll get in 1. Reload. Yeah, I like the look of that. That's cool. Really? Let's do it. That is it. That's all she wrote. It is definitely heavy, but it still moves really well for being so heavy. Yeah, I don't think this thing's gonna barrel roll. It's pretty heavy, but the fact that I'm able to maneuver, like, it's got a lot of RCS, which is good. Definitely moves really well. Yeah, redirection is a little bit laggy, but it's so heavy, I mean, it's understandable. But once it picks up, it's pretty maneuverable. The RCS is what wins with this, definitely. If it had low RCS, then it would be a lot less fun to move around, but it's definitely still doing its thing. Yeah, it's a great design. Really good job. Really like the inside. Definitely has that lived-in kind of RP feel to it, and it still totally achieves the mark there. It's got everything. Got everything you need, man. It's got good cargo. Great work. This is by Roadkill, and this is the Trebuchet hover tank. Good job, man.
I was just going to say, I think it was bottoming out a little bit because the HV engines are set so high. So you were cruising at 3 meters, but the bottom of the vessel was very close to the ground.
Oh, interesting. That makes sense, yeah. Okay. So a possible downside of doing that.
Still moved well though.
No, it did. That's what I'm saying. The RCS was great. Yeah, definitely. It should fly, and it did. It was heavy. Like, it felt heavy. It felt like if I had to reposition or redirection, it would take a good couple seconds to do that, and it did. So it felt good. I like the feel of it. There's nothing worse for me than when HVs barely turn. Like, it just drives me nuts because I get it should be a heavy tank. Yeah, I get that, but no, man, you got to give me the ability to at least kind of move. Otherwise, I'm just not going to enjoy being in this thing. I don't care how realistic it seems. I'm just not going to have any fun with it. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's a tank, but come on, guys. We're in the future. We're in space. We're not, this isn't World War II. You know, it doesn't have to be a Moss or anything. You know, it's just, come on. Let's, So, yeah, no, it definitely felt great. It felt like it needed to. All right, so moving right along, guys. We are going to see what we got from Styx Annihilator. This is the Styx A SV-15 Attack 100. Oh, it's an SV. Oh boy, here we go. We know this is Styx right here. Styx. Are those solar panels? No. Damn it. They're not solar panels. Hold on, let's go out of God mode. Put some fuel in this bad boy. Alright guys, quintessential Styx here. The very alienish looking design. It's got the blast shields here. That's kinda interesting. You went for the what do you call them? I'm having trouble with my short-term memory today. I wonder, what did I have for breakfast? I'm thinking here. Definitely not, brain's not performing at 80% like it normally does. Airtight, yeah. The you went for the airtight ones, which is interesting because they can't see you, but you can see them. So that's kind of a cool concept there. I like that. It's got the rail guns. He's got a full weapons complement here. He's got anything you need. This thing can be loaded on the top here. Let's go in here and see. We got double doors. Guy's literally inside the Gatling gun. Like, yeah. Wow. This is a lot. Whoa. It's a lot, sir. What do we got going on here? A lot of cargo options here. Yeah, you went nuts with the cargo. What do we got here? Is this thing made out of cargo containers? Holy crap. Alright, we got all the thrusters here. Fuel thrusters up here. These are the actual ammo. Let's see if we can access ammo here. Let's give it some... what? There we go. Yeah, what can you say? Let's get in this thing, see what's up. Let's turn the lights out. Shields are up, they're at 100%. Whoa! Oh! I forgot it was an SV. That messed me up for a second. It just went up, and I'm like, whoa, what's wrong with my game? It's like, oh, it's not an HP, this is an SV. Holy crap, that scared me, man. Alright. Oh yeah, this thing moves, man. Alright, let's freaking do this, guys. Ooh, buddy. Done deal. I tell you what, for this thing being a cube, this thing moves better than like almost anything we've done today. Like this thing hauls ass. It's like the small bus from hell, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's got good thrust all around. It compensates, it corrects. It's force correcting. Crazy amount of side thrust. And it rolls. See, when you roll like that, Xerax have no idea what to do, man. They have no idea. They're so confused right now. Let's try pilot mode. Apparently I don't know how to fly in pilot mode. Which means normal, because I don't know how to fly out of pilot mode, so we're good. That's a rock. Yeah, this pilot mode is like... eh. What is this for? Is this for like... is this like eating mode? They should have changed this to eating mode. Because then literally you could like eat, and you could like fully pilot your vehicle here. So if I just put this on like cruise, right? Yeah, and I could literally just be like eating, you know, just like...
Works better in space.
Oh, whoops. Oh, we did that. Oh, well. Oh, look at that. Well, alright. Shoot, shoot. Bang, bang. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, we're good. Alright, yeah. I don't know, I don't get the pilot mode, but whatever. I guess some people like it. Does anybody here like the pilot mode? Are they all about it? Alright, quick exfil, ready? Yeah, look at that. Nice. Dude, Sticks, as always, man. Freaking the surprising, awesome designs. You know, when I say surprising, like, you know, I mean, you know, this isn't the most conventional looking build, right? People would look at this on the workshop and they go, yeah, it's a cube, it's a pretty brick. But dude, this thing does everything. It does everything it's supposed to do flawlessly. Like, this thing, like I said, this is probably the most maneuverable SV we've flown thus far today. And, you know, that's it. It is what it is. So, yeah, don't overlook stuff. You know, once you get a designer that's you know, continuously good at generating things that perform well, stick with them, because, you know, they're going to refine their style more and more. And, you know, from the first thing I saw you build in the first SV challenge to now, I mean, you've definitely worked with some different shapes, and you know, you're developing your skill as far as shaping and stuff. But, you know, you're also giving us something that performs perfectly. So, I mean, this thing works really well. Really good design. Everything worked great. So, good job, Sticks. This is, again, the Sticks A SV15 Attack 100 by Sticks Annihilator. Great job, man. All right. Moving right along, we are headed into the workshop of Young the Dragoness. This is the Akua MSS Starflare. I think Young is definitely just Akuan by birth. This has got to be an SV. I've never seen a. Well, she's done HVs before, right? I haven't seen too many from her though. Akua. Yeah, there we go.
No, they tend to be SVs and HVs. Sorry, SVs and CVs.
CVs, yeah.
And motorbikes.
No. Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right. She did. Oh, yeah, HV motorbike. Yeah. Sorry, I got triggered for no reason. I love the color. That's a cool color. I really like the front of this too. It looks like a freaking, looks like a cobra or a python or something. It looks, yeah, like the head of it looks like a snake. It's really sleek. I really like the windows. It's just enough windows with the flat top. It just, yeah, it looks really nice. This is really cool. The shaping and everything of it. This is probably one of my favorite designs so far from her. Just the look of it. Look at how she did the tiered modular wings here. It's the same wing kind of over and over. It just, yeah, it looks cool. Kind of gives it like a scale. They look like scales, you know? Yeah, that's sweet. Then you got the thruster module, is real complex. The lighting and shaping on that. The piping is cool. That is clean, man. It just looks really nice. The weapon sets. The wing, yeah. This is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is one of my favorite looking designs she's ever done. The back looks really cool too. Oh, okay. Does this have any kind of... Oh, okay, right door, left door signals. Power save mode, fridge, ventilator, constructor, lights. Left door, right door. Maybe we're in the motion. Yeah, I don't know how these signals work, but let's assume those somehow like open automatically. Are signals off? No. Okay. Let's go out God mode here. Still, the ramps aren't deploying, so I'm wondering. Oh, there we go. Okay, so she's got it to where the ramps are supposed to stay deployed, and then when you go in, they close. I don't know. I don't know. That seems like a signal might be backwards. That should have been inverted. It is inverted. Oh, it's because yeah, okay. Let's try it again. No. I don't know. They were though, so I don't know. Something to do with the signal. We're fine, we'll leave it. I might have messed it up. Alright, so we walk through here. Lots of piping, lots of lighting. What is this? This is cargo. No, that's thrust. Yeah, that's thrust. Go through here, we've got cargo controllers on both sides. Some basic storage and stuff. We got the cockpit. Are these the ammo? Oh, we got ammo. One ammo, that's 384. Alright, so let's, can we access? No. Okay, we'll lift up and go access it. Alright, so thrusters on. Yeah, look at that. Good amount of thrust every which way here. Moves pretty good. Alright, let's do this. Power usage is a little over, but... That's it, guys. 51%. Yeah, it's big, but it moves well. And it's kind of deceivingly small, actually. Like, it's actually pretty small. It's got a big frame, but, there's nothing in between that. It's just a frame. So really it's, if you just look at the center fuselage there, and then you just kind of look at the railing that's kind of holding the thrusters outward or whatever, so it's not heavy. There's not a lot of blocks there, so it's actually very manageable, but it's got a big stance. Neat. Thanks for that follow there, Cam Buddy. Appreciate that. Cam Muddy, no B in it. Thanks, Cam Muddy. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, it's deceivingly small actually, and it's cool because you can get in it, and then I feel like Yun is probably short in real life because she never gives you that extra block of headroom, so your head's always scraping against the ceiling. So I feel she's got to be shorter than average, right? I'm just gonna go with that. I'm just gonna say that's the thing. But she definitely utilizes. She definitely utilizes that flat blocking on the top there to kind of save some to keep things low profile. You know, she always gives you this nice low profile build, and it just looks really cool. Yeah, see, 3 blocks high.
I think it's a Japanese design concept. When I was over there, the hotel rooms seemed very short, and I'm only 5'10".
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I just love it though. I love, you know, and I tend to like to do that, and then I end up not doing that, and that's why my things look kind of big after the fact, because it's like, oh, that headroom thing, I can't, you know, because the problem is you'll put like a motion sensor on the roof or whatever, and you're literally hitting your head against that. Like, you know, if I go out here, if I stayed in the middle, oh no, I guess that's not doing that anymore. Oh, it used to collide, doesn't do that anymore? Those used to stop you, remember that? Oh, cool, I guess they fixed that. Wonder if lights still do that, and motion sensors. Not lights, but motion sensors. Okay, cool. So this works. So yeah, everything's just the right height. Yeah, but you know, just the look of it, the piping, the calming blue color, it's just, yeah, it looks cool. Really nice. So this is the Akua MSS Starflare, and this is by Yun the Dragoness. Huge workshop full of really awesome stuff. Check it out.
And that's AKA Unaliska.
Unaliska, yeah. Alright. This is gonna bring us to our next build. This is by the Tactician. This is the Gladiator Mark II SV. Ooh. Look at this thing. Wow. Oh, that is cool. This is a Tactician build, yeah, Jetset? I gotta remember that Jetset's furiously typing as I'm trying to talk to him.
Yep, it's a Tactician build. Sorry, I normally blank one sound off, so I have to go off and do.
No worries, sorry about that. Wow, Tac, dude, I'm impressed. This is a, yeah, you've gone up a level here in design. This looks really cool, man. This is an interesting theme here. It looks, yeah, it looks really sweet. I like the coloring. I like the, you know, it definitely does look, again, like another, like the earlier thing I said, kind of a Lego build, but in a good way. Like it looks cool. It looks like a really cool Lego build. With the blocking and everything. I like the color. I like the splash of kind of like fire orange there. I really like these wing sets. These are cool. Yeah, this looks sweet. I like the stance of it, the way you got it kind of leaning forward like that. Can you get in this thing, or is it, this is all like encased here? Yeah, this is all RCS and stuff. Okay, cool. Wow. Alright, so now I gotta ask, how do you get in this thing? Let's try it. That's pretty high jump. Is there a easier way to get up there? You gotta kinda like jetpack up there. Let's try that.
Yeah, he said jetpack.
Fair enough. Maybe not on Abenel, but fair enough. Let's go. Alright, shield is up at 100% here. Let's get up there. Oh yeah.
Maybe you'd Sorry, maybe you'd have to build a jockey stairway to get up into it.
Yeah. She moves.
She should with that many RCS.
Right?
Dragon 8 said, yeah, parkour.
Right? That's it, sir. Shield's at 100. Look at that. What a crazy shaping, though. Like, I've never seen anything like this on the workshop. Like, this is... It's got a bit of a World War II kind of, you know, fighter plane, but it's also kind of like anime, like, yeah, it's cool. It's just really cool. I don't know how to explain it.
It's based on some concept art he found. It's sort of like a futuristic Warthog 8.
Yeah, there you go. Like something like that. Like it's, yeah. Ah, this is cool, man. And you know, you definitely gave it performance. Like you didn't just make a replica that can't move. I mean, this thing functions very well. It's a good little fighter. I'm pretty excited, man. You know, honestly, like after this challenge, I've already thought of like 2 more challenges, just based on, you know, these shields and how they open up the door for just different styles. You know, just totally different style of a vehicle, where you don't have to worry too much about armor and stuff anymore. It's really opened up the ability to have some cool looking stuff that can still do its job in the game. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, you know what? Remember that thing Crazy built to get into the Akua Force 1? That's what we need here. We need to pull up his little HV ramping thing. That's cool. Man, good job, Tack. I'm freaking, yeah, dude. Very impressed. This is, yeah, this is one of your best builds so far, man. This is really cool. Good job, man. This is the Gladiator Mark II, and this is by the Tactician. Freaking awesome, man. Good job.